Hey guys, welcome back to the farm. Hey, I'm in the John Deere 7830, pulling the grain cart, J&M 750. Dad's gonna start soybeans today. Got a 40-acre field down here at the American Flag Barn, 53, M53. So he's gonna try to get him going. Mark putting the head on right now, and we're gonna park this here. Greg's gonna get the semi. We've got an overflow bag. We've got a bag of corn silage down at the dry cow lot, so we've got to be doing that. We're going to get him started down there. We all can meet in the middle and try to get everything done at the same time. So that's what's going on. Let's go. There he is off to the left. He's rolling. Beautiful 70-degree day, late October, finally taking soybeans off. Sun's trying to pop out. That's what we need, and these beans will thrash better. This video is sponsored by NK Seeds. I thought it'd be a good time to tell you while we're out in the field. These beans are phenomenal. These are NK CJE3. We've got about 500 acres planted this year, and we're just finally getting into them in late October. So we've got a ways to go, and we're just trying to pick away at them. But this is 40 right here. 5 inches of rain this summer. We're a little scared that we might not be able to get out here. She's still, if you look, she's soft. This is extremely light ground, but it rolls, and it's got a valley in the center, so that's why it's drained. If they're too flat, they're not tiled, because important to note, this is a non-tiled soybean field. And look at these plants. Look at that, unbelievable. Gonna be some high yields. I'll let you know what he averages on this field. John Deere 7830. This is our soybean planting tractor. We use a 30-foot soybean drill. Also grain cart. But if we get in some non-tiled that are too wet, you might see the 8760 on this, that 4-wheel drive John Deere we got. And this John Deere 750 grain cart, we really like it. It's been extremely good. But we might be in the market for a bigger one, because you can always, oh, this is an 875. I'm sorry, I called it a 750. We're still in the market for a bigger one. That way he can get the crops off quicker and keep the, because when the trucks are dumping and he needs a spot to dump, he can use this as an overflow. Never seen so many ladybugs in my life. They're all over the tractor, all over the tires. Does anybody know why there's so many ladybugs around here? Back at the main farm, we're gonna set this ag bagger up for one last time. See how she starts. Oh yeah, this is a warm-blooded one. Some young heifers enjoying the 70-degree day. And we made it. Let's see what we gotta do. The boys just took the semi back down the soybean field. we're gonna set this up and start bagging.
Pretty muddy, so Greg's hauling the wagons out of the field with the weight. Lonnie is pulling them up. First time him hauling with a new Super Duty. A 2023 Silver Super Duty just showed up. So it's the first day of soybeans, last day of chopping, and a new Super Duty showed up. Loads in it, fat out of it. These young ladies were happy, and then we got the blower and I put that away. Just unhooked the wagon. Don't look now. Dad's got the grain cart full and he's headed home. He's waving. Now Greg brought me a wagon in the white. And we're back rolling, boys.
Evidence of a wet field. Good news and we got bad news. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, probably 7 loads or less, and this will be full. The bad news is I saw evidence up here of a broken tail light. Oh yeah, just as I suspected. And this is probably to that brand new Super Duty. Yeah, that's a Ford emblem right there. Well, we'll see what happened. Can't see, too sunny. Missed him. Okay guys, just like that, bag's full. Here's your red tape. I went pretty much a whole load past it, and that's because he's not gonna button this bag up. He's gonna start feeding on it right away, so I knew I could do that. As far as that truck goes, looks like wagon got unhooked. Wasn't on level playing field up there up by the road because there's a slope. It's pretty level right through here. And I rolled in and broke that tail light, one of these wagons. A lot of weight on one of these wagons. You don't realize it. Once them wheels get rolling, all that is chalk it up, get more experience, get better. Like I said, this stuff we're doing here is dangerous, dangerous stuff. It takes years and years to learn it. So I look at it and say, hey, as long as nobody got hurt, all that stuff can be fixed. We drive on, learn from it, move on, and keep rolling. Guys, back up at the main farm later on in the day. The boys are milking. Lonnie, my nephew Lonnie, and my nephew Jack are in there milking. They're the great grandsons of my grandfather who started this farm. They're milking. I'm gonna scrape in between the bunks and the alleys, and we're gonna feed the cows for the evening. And that'll be it. Are pushed out for now. They're hungry. Usually I've got the feed laid in by now, but time got away. I didn't want to stop. I want to get that done. So now we're gonna fill them up, fill these bunks up, and let the girls feast. Close on. There's your hay. Corn silage next. Piling out of there, and then followed up with grain on the end. We got that feeder wagon out of there and got that all cleaned up because we're not going to be using that. Strictly silos from here on out. Check them out. This is Snowball. Nice cow here. Likes to play. Okay, skid steer's parked, white's parked, chopper's parked, one bunk full. Work on the next one. Evening. Evening. Cows are fed for the night. Combine made it home in one piece. Looks good. Didn't get too dirty out there. We got to go check on the milkers. Cows are already milked, getting it sprayed down. First cycle of rinse just went through the milkers. Jack's cleaning up all that manure juice. Look at that stuff. Dump that on your tomato plants in the summer.